Just wanna find and run away, away from this place, away from mistakes broken, promises made to myself to pursue my happiness.
¿Qué pasó con esa cabrona? ¿Qué dijo?
I want to fly
Yeah, she's gonna call me back. That's what she said. She's gonna call me back. Okay, why is it taking so long? About time.
Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena, alongside Amir Khan. And it's the King, Amir King Khan. He's bold.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasting.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Manny said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Catch and shoot. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this, Tom? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great round. Now relax.
When are we gonna see a jab from these two? This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Beautiful counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. He just misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Trying to land that jab. Perfect counter shot. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
How about that time counter shot? That uppercut misses. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. They exchange punches. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You know what's better than this guy.
This is the beginning of round 6. Misses with the right uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Got out of the way of that right hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching up on him.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
they've had 1 minute to recover, now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Miss with that jab. That jab misses. That counter shot lands. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It's smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Let's do it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice punch. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Misses with the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. And down goes Amir Khan.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. A pretty lopsided decision.
Yeah. Are you daft? Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Marco Antonio Barrera, 5'6" tall with a reach of 70 inches. Up against them, it's Diego Corrales. It's the babyface. And here we see Diego Corrales, a multi-time world champion in 2 weight divisions. You don't get a more entertaining fighter than this guy.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico City, here is the sensational 3-division champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera. Fighting out of the blue corner from Las Vegas, please welcome a 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico Corrales.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. You believe what we are seeing. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good punch. Unlucky to miss with that jab. How about that time counter shot? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Barrera in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made
That jab back.
Great work, I love that.
And back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They're both trying for a knockout. Just missed with that jab. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He blocks the hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Beautiful counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fight.
Much better. He's not in your league.
On to the third. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fighter will say no mas. Tried to score with a jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky that hook didn't score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You'd like to see more jabs. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Barrera in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's starting to make mistakes and switch up.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second.
Breathe.
Back into the fray here in round 5. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That hook just can't find the target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Oh, that punch. Nice counter shot. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Straight right just misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Don't want to lose this fight here.
There's the bell for round 6. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And Barrera is rocked!
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fight has a real good flow to it. Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a
this round. You had everything in the bag.
There we go. It's round 7. heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nope, that hook won't score. They stop the hook there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful,
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Be smart when you go out there.
That jab doesn't find a home. Another scoring shot there. Defense is not an option for these two. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They both want it. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners and no losers.
try, sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night, boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round.
Let's go.
on, you're better than that. Come on, you're switching on.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
Do your business.
All right, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it. 6. Are you okay?
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? I need to go back out there.
Let's fight.
Come on, man. Look at that. I'll be right back, y'all.
Always trying to fight, I'm by the